Hi gang, happy Sunday. I hope you're having a nice weekend, whatever you're doing. I've just done balance fit in my online group, and it's always a really popular class, and I did a balance fit versus fitness Pilates, it works really nicely, and again using the yoga blocks. So if you're doing anything with the blocks, a couple of bits and pieces to think about. I love these TRX blocks, there they are, but they are hard and they're much bigger. So when you do this in real life, if you teach and you use the blocks, then for anyone that I think has got a smaller foot, they're quite steep. If you're doing things like toes on the floor, heels on the block, it's like you're on a really high stiletto, so it's not ever so comfortable for everyone. But they are brilliant blocks for a lot of other exercises. They're great for standing on and doing all your different balance exercises. Then I've just got two really normal blocks. One's softer and one's really hard. So again, the softer one, it's much harder to do the balance because it's like standing on a wobble board. If you're going to do some balance block work this week, check out Aldi. I'm sure I saw some yesterday or the day before in Lidl, and you could get all your clients to bring one, or if you're going to invest in them, I think people have said that they've got them from Temu or obviously Amazon, but they're just such an easy piece of kit, and they're light. Pop them in your car, take them in, and you can just do so much. So whether it's a conditioning class that you're doing, whether you're doing fitness Pilates, yoga obviously, they just add another dimension to your workouts. And perhaps you're going to do a balance focus this week, and you might add maybe 5-10 minutes of balance work for all ages. All demographics can benefit from balance work. So I'll give you a couple of combinations that I've done this morning that might just ignite your inspiration for it. Music I'm using this morning is, of course, Pure Energy music, and I'm using the healing beats. Really, the first 4 tracks on this are perfect if you just want a light beat, maybe just slightly choreograph some of the moves together or put some flows and sequences together. So I will do a couple that I did this morning. Let me get rid of the TRX block. Let me use 2. So it's nice to start on your blocks actually, and then put your toes on the floor and your heels on the block. So that could be your start position. So again, nice and slowly. I'm going to start with an arm line, a single and a single, and then 2 doubles. Just an easy arm line to begin with. Do that a couple of times, and then add a single squat and a single squat to it. Again, you might do that maybe 8 reps. I'll do one more, and then I'll just show you a block, literally, of choreography. Both together. Now I'm going to hold the legs. I'm going to take my arms up and out, and then slow it down into a right rotation and a left rotation. Bring your arms in and release down. And again, so it's up and open, left rotation, right rotation, bring it in and lower down, and put those moves together. Good morning. Morning everyone on YouTube. Now double. Done a vlog this week for YouTube. Good, your arms go up, and then slow it down as you do your spine twist. Bring it in, reset the position, and then back together again. Lift and open, left rotation, right rotation, bring it in and down. Now let's take a side bend, so lateral bend. We'll do 2 on the right and then 2 on your left, and you could repeat this combo. I'll do it one more time. Everything, here we go. So we have a single squat, single, and then both together. Your arms are coming up and out. We up, we're out. Spine twist right, spine twist left. Bring it in and release. 2 side bends right, and then 2 on your left. And then you're straight into the other side, up and out. So we're up and out, left rotation, and then bring it back. Both arms in, left lateral, which is a nice flow that you could put in a warm-up. Now let's use your blocks to balance. So if I step back, I can make a choice here. I can step on the hard block, which is going to make it easier for the balance, or I could go on the soft block and it will be really hard. In a class I'd go for the soft one. On Facebook Live I'll go for the hard one. So it doesn't look as if my balance is that bad. So just standing on the block, you know, that's going to give you a balance challenge. If you wanted to do some ankle strengthening work first, you could hold this position and use your vision to challenge your ankle strength. Look to the right, look to the centre. I always start with this. So just by changing where I'm looking, it has an impact on my ankles. My ankles are having to work a lot harder to keep everything stable and keep me standing up. So you might do a few of these and then just add a toe tap to the front, a toe tap to the side. I'm going to bring the knee up, toe tap to the back and then bend the knee and then lower down. So it's a tap to the front, tap to the side. I'm going to bend the knee as it comes up and then bend. So you could add your arms to help. You could use your arms to almost counterbalance there. Or you could make it harder by taking your arms away into a Cossack. So just try that now. My glute here, my right glute is working hard. Okay, so you could do maybe 8 rounds of that. That's intense. You're going to feel it in the glute, the hip, quad, calf, ankle, everywhere. You could obviously do it on the other side, or you could make it more of a knee lift, hip abduction, lean forward, and then squat. So again, these are variations. Your arms could come up, right out to the side. The ankle is working hard, and bend, single knee. Love working with the block. And then you might do 8 or so on this side. Then place one foot on the floor. You could do a lift with hip abduction. 3. And again, hands on your thighs, or you could cross into your Cossack. Great. For conditioning. Good, one more. So again, you do those on different sides. Then take a step forward. So you've got your back leg on the block. And hop forward a little bit more. Lean into it. You've got a hinge from the hip and you could move into your lunges. So this is where it works so well for your conditioning. And again, you could slide the block around till you get the right position. Go that bit deeper. So you're working into your glute. One more. So you've got some nice leg work there. Again, if you want more spinal rotation, put the block between your thighs. Again, engage, contract the inner thighs, start with a small lever, rotation, and then left. So the pelvis and the lumbopelvic area stay still, and rotate. And again, even with a small lever with your hands on your shoulders, it's very effective. Of course, you can open it, spine twist, and you could do this kneeling, and then bring your hands on your shoulders. So again, the pelvis stays still, lateral flexion over the top, so there's no movement below the waist. That feels good as well. Again, really simple movements, and then across the body, push away. There, and put the two together. So you are going over the top lateral, same arm, rotate. Again, over. You could do this in a chair if you're doing chair work. Again, you could get everybody to grip the block while they're sitting on the chair and do lateral flexion and rotation. And you've got some great functional exercises here that you can try. You can blend them, put them into a flow, or do them in isolation. And there you go, a few little exercises for you for the block. I probably use this out of all the classes I teach. I add the block at least 5 or 6 times a week. So effective. So let me know if you want more block exercises and ideas. We can keep going forever with that. I do have a program called Balance Fit that again uses the yoga blocks. So that might be something that you could be interested in. If you are, let me know. And what would I like to tell you? Yes, the masterclass yesterday. Oh my gosh, I did the step masterclass yesterday in Derby. It was fantastic. I put the choreography on my page, so hopefully you've seen it. I've got 2 more masterclasses lined up. So I do a masterclass in Nottinghamshire or Derbyshire. Oh, thank you, Teresa. More aqua. You know, it's hard to do it. That's the only thing, because you've got to sort of film it. You've got to sort of pretend that you're on the side and doing all the movements. Does that suffice, Teresa? Because my style of aqua as well is more choreographed, so I would do very simple choreographed blocks, and I'd have to film it here. So if that suffices, let me know, because it is hard. 2 masterclasses. So I did the step one yesterday. It was just brilliant. So many people I've not seen for ages came. Loads of instructors came, which was good. Loads of Fit Pros came because they're thinking of bringing step back, or a few of them still teach step and they haven't even been to a step class for ages because there aren't hardly any step classes in our area. But on the 6th of December, I'm doing a candlelight. I've got to order all the candles from Amazon this week. Fitness Pilates Christmas candlelight. And that is on the 6th, and it's at David Ross. So if you want to come to that, you're very welcome. Teachers, enthusiasts, anyone that just loves these events, come to it. And then I've got my January 90s retro aerobics, and that is on the 10th. Oh, yes, absolutely. Is that the online, Melanie, that you're interested in? I teach online every morning, live, and then you can get the replay or you can do it live with me. But I also teach masterclasses in the community every month in Nottinghamshire or Derbyshire. Let me know which one you want info on and I can sort that out for you. And then I teach here. This is an infrared studio. So there you go, look, there's the heaters. So we generally do infrared, hot fitness Pilates, hot mobility, and hot stretch classes here. Yeah, okay. And then I also teach Reformer. So again, I do special events with the Reformer. So if you're a teacher and you're interested in Reformer training, you want to come and try a class first, have a chat about it, you can do a masterclass or you can book onto any of the training courses. All right, enjoy. I am off to play tennis now. So have a lovely day, everybody, whatever you're doing. And if there's any questions or you want me to do anything this week, any sorts of choreography, Teresa said more aqua, anything that you can think of, then let me know. And I'll be sending out the choreography newsletter very soon. So if you're not on the list, comment Choreo. If you want the masterclass booking, comment masterclass, and the bot will send you all the info. All right, gang, have a lovely day, and I'll see you on the next live.